Hi guys, in this video we will learn about the fall through in the switch statement. So let's get started. We saw in our previous example that there is a break statement after every case statement. Thus each case's execution ends the moment a break is encountered. But if there is no break statement in a case, then execution continues with the execution of next case statements until break is found or the switch statement ends. In this scenario, we say a fall through has occurred as code execution falls through to the next case block. So in order to understand it, let's consider a problem which involves a fall through. So we will write a program that reads a day number which is from 1 to 7, checks whether it is a weekday or weekend, displays an error message if value entered is invalid. So if you enter a value which is less than 1 or greater than 7, it should display an error message. And we will assume that day 1 is our Sunday and day 7 is Saturday. So let's start writing that program. So I already created a console application and named it as switch fall through, and I will paste some already written code so that we can save some typing time. So in this program, we first of all display a message on the console saying enter day number. We also specify what are the valid values 1 to 7, and we use read line to read it from the console and save it in the integer variable day number. Then we have got our switch statement where our switch expression is day number. We evaluate its value. So if it is 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, then we display a message that it is weekday, and then we use the break statement to come out of the switch, and it will continue the execution from line number 32 onwards. So if it is not one of these values, then we evaluate whether its value is 1 or 7. Then we display the message it is weekend, and we again use a break statement so that it can come out of that switch statement. If it is none of these values from 1 to 7, then we go to the default option where we display a message invalid day number entered, and then we apply the break statement. This break is optional because anyway after this the switch statement ends. So if we just omit it, it wouldn't matter, and the control will shift to the line number 32. So let's run this program and see what's the output. So the program is running now. Okay, let's enter value 5, and it says it's a weekday because it has fallen into case 5. And if we execute it, say with value 1, and it states it's a weekend, and in this case how the fall through has happened is like if we entered a value of 3, then how the fall through has happened is like it has gone through 3, 4, 5 and 6, and ultimately it has displayed this message and then executed the break statement. So there is a fall through which has happened. So let us execute it with an invalid value. Say if I enter 78, press enter, and it says invalid day number entered. This was the fall through in the switch statement. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you.